Environmental Protection Society Malaysia, together with Green Earth Society, will be hosting a seminar on sustainable living in Malaysia, or SLIM. This seminar is to create awareness amongst individuals, communities, and local authorities on how to live in harmony with the environment so that we can protect it for the benefit of our children and their children's children. We welcome participation. Those who would like to attend the seminar are requested to email greenearth4u@gmail.com. Thank you. Okay, one measurement I can use to answer this question is the ecological footprint analysis. To live in harmony with the environment, what we call ecological sustainable living, we need to live on 1.8 global hectares per person. In Malaysia, we are living on 4.9 global hectares per person. This shows that in Malaysia, our lifestyle is almost 3 times more than the level of sustainability for the planet. This is a serious matter because the more we live higher than the ecological level, we are taking away resources from our future generations. So the situation in Malaysia is in what we say ecological overshoot. The thing is, it can be addressed and it can be brought down to the level of ecological harmony. There is a second part to this. Even if Malaysia's average ecological footprint is 4.9 global hectares per person, those of us who are living in the towns and the cities are living on 6 to 9 global hectares per person, whereas those who are living in the rural areas, Luar Bandar, they are living on lower footprints, so they are actually compensating those of us who are living in the urban centers. So this issue has to be addressed in the cities with good policies from state governments and local authorities and good environmental practices, and by individuals who need to change our lifestyles. There are more than 22 environmental non-governmental organizations in Malaysia registered with the Malaysian Environmental NGO Network, and many of them work on different areas of the environment. You've got WWF Malaysia working on wildlife, you've got Malaysian Nature Society working on nature. All of them have an overarching, or all of them have an interest in sustainable development, though some will focus on marine, some will focus on water and air. So there are many NGOs doing very good work. EPSM is probably the only NGO which is focusing on sustainable living and ecological footprint analysis. On the government side, there are also many ministries which are responsible for looking after the environment. We have the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, you have the Ministry of Energy, Water and Green Technology and Water. The thing is, and we also have the local authorities which are responsible for implementing sustainable living in the cities. We feel that more can be done. There needs to be greater working amongst all the different ministries. They need to work more closely together to promote sustainable development. At the moment, they tend to work in isolation. And local authorities can come up with more initiatives to reward the ratepayers, people living in cities like Johor Bahru or Kuala Lumpur or Petaling Jaya, to reward them if they implement good environmental practices like is happening in Majlis Bandaraya Petaling Jaya. So more can be done. As you can see, our ecological footprint is high. It needs to be reduced. And one objective of this seminar is to encourage to share ideas on how we can all collectively work towards reducing our ecological footprint so we reduce our impact on the environment.